A stable diplomatic partnership is built on decades of mutual cooperation, but as we've seen, it can be surprisingly fragile. This weekend, the Italian foreign minister abruptly canceled a high-level visit to the United States. The friction began with an interview on Italian television. The president claimed Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni begged him for a photograph at the G7 summit, adding that he felt sorry for her. Meloni's response was immediate. She posted a video on X calling the account totally fabricated and stated, "Italy and I never beg." She went even further, directly questioning why the American president directs such intense hostility toward his own allies rather than his adversaries. The sudden cancellation of the foreign minister's visit turned a mere public exchange of insults into a very real diplomatic freeze. This fallout with Italy is the latest in a series of public clashes with Western partners. The environment at the G7 summit in France provided the first clear look at this shifting dynamic. During a gathering designed to project absolute unity, the president kept his fellow world leaders waiting for an hour before joining them. Upon entering the room, he interrupted the proceedings by declaring himself the boss. While the leaders managed to reach a surface-level agreement on Iran, the underlying atmosphere remained volatile. The summit became a testing ground for a new diplomatic playbook, where asserting dominance takes priority over building consensus. The list of public friction points with traditional allies has expanded well beyond Rome. The administration has repeatedly targeted the Canadian Prime Minister, referring to him as a future governor, and floating the idea of Canadian statehood. Rhetoric directed at Denmark became aggressive when the president suggested taking control of Greenland, a sovereign Danish territory. Diplomatic norms eroded further with personal, public attacks directed at the French president's wife. Other targets include the German chancellor, whose job performance was dismissed publicly, and the president of Mexico. These attacks are fueled by a growing executive conviction that allies are not doing enough and are failing to support American interests. This frustration focuses on specific operational gaps, such as the lack of European support for securing the Strait of Hormuz. Public humiliation is now a tool used to punish partners who do not immediately comply with specific demands. The fallout with Italy shows exactly how the administration manages the consequences of this rhetoric. Rather than attempting to save the foreign minister's visit through standard de-escalation, the administration doubled down. The president stated he no longer longs with the prime minister as an ally, explicitly because she wasn't there for us. This reflects a transition toward a transactional alliance. Historical treaties are being weighed against their immediate, daily utility. This framework creates a significant strategic vulnerability, where a perceived slight over a photograph can override decades of cooperation overnight. It forces critical partners to view the United States as an unpredictable and volatile partner. The empty chair left by the Italian diplomat is a physical reminder that demanding transactional loyalty can leave the United States isolated on the world stage.